Alright, cool. I think this is live. I have no idea. I'm going to check before I start saying anything. Give me 1 second there, everyone. This is my first time live streaming on YouTube, so I just want to check that I've got everything right, basically. Let me just see. Not to watch my own ad. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second there, everyone. This is my first time live. Alright, well that sounds alright. Brilliant. Okay, so the purpose of today's live stream, we are watching the Ubisoft Forward event 2022. We're going to be getting some news about the new Assassin's Creed Mirage video game. Who knows what that's got in store for us, but we'll sure find out. I'm going to have the chat open on this side, I believe, so I'm just going to say it. So obviously there's some kind of pre-show that appears to be starting in 2 minutes. Yeah, very exciting event. It has been a while since we've had any of that juicy Assassin's Creed content, so let's see what they've got in store for us today. I'm aware the chat is going to, my face is going to cover up the chat, so should I move myself to this side? I hope that's not going to cover up too much of the screen. Actually, you won't be able to see what I'm typing if I go down here. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to sit down here for a bit. We'll see how that goes. Got 1 minute until the pre-show starts. The reason I wanted to start early was just to make sure that if there's any audio problems, any camera issues, we get that sorted straight away. And do let me know in the chat if there's any issues with that. Also, I'm using my camera for this. I have no idea how long this event's going to be. From last year, as I gather, it's between an hour 45 minutes to maybe 2 to 3 hours. So we'll see how long this lasts, and we'll go from there. If my camera does die, I mean, I could use my GoPro as a backup, but I can't remember. I think the cables are there. So if this camera dies, I'm going to try and swap to my GoPro to as a backup, just in case we run over the time. But I have no idea how long it's actually going to last, so can't really back that up. Right, there we go, cool. 40 seconds to go until we get this interesting pre-show. Very excited to see what they've got in store for us. I believe we might be getting a look at a few other Ubisoft titles today. Maybe we'll get some news on the Avatar game. That's what I'm quite looking forward to, aside from the obvious Assassin's Creed stuff. Yeah, I believe we're getting some kind of Rabbids Mario news. I'm not too fussed about that. And there's also the potential of multiple Assassin's Creed games getting announced today. So, unlike the 15th anniversary stream, which I did a few months ago, this is meant to actually have something of note to present to us. Right, so we appear to be getting the pre-show happening now. There we go. I've got the volume very turned down, so you're going to have to let me know whether it's too loud or whether you want me to turn it down or not. For copyright reasons, I don't want to have it too loud. But obviously, I don't mind putting the more important sections a bit louder. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm just going to... Okay, I think that sounds alright. I think that sounds pretty good. We've got subtitles on anyway, so we can see specifically what's being said. So that's cool. I have no idea what this is. I think this is maybe another game which they've announced. I'm just going to pop this in the chat. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to my coverage of the Ubisoft Oh, I see. Right, hang on a minute. My chats are at the bottom. That's a amateur move. I'm just going to move myself back up to the top. Cool. Right, we've still got 20 minutes before we start. Tell you what I'm going to do in the meantime. How's the camera looking? Are we looking all right? I think, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Let me see about maybe making this lighting a little bit better. I can turn my light off here. That's probably made things very spooky, but I can turn on one of my ring lights. Might be all right. Sorry guys, this might be a little bit dark at the minute. Oh, actually, oh no, I do still have. I was wondering if I still have my multi-plug because I thought I'd left it, but I've got it. Right. Gonna turn on.
As a child, I was
Come on.
to fear the dark. To face my
Why is that not working? Is this not plugged in?
and a steady grip on my blade. But now, my hands tremble.
Let's turn it on.
Has awakened in the mire. Glowing eyes watch in the night. Shadows
Sorry, 1 second. Hang
in
on.
the woods. And
Just so I'm not in complete darkness, I'll turn the light back on. I'm trying to get my ring light to work, but for some reason, I don't. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we're after. Oh, it's just a little bit dodgy on the old. Oh, that's nice to know. Nice to know that my camera, my lighting's going to pot. It's always reassuring. I'll pop. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And right, let's have a look. I need to make sure this is at a good enough angle where it's actually going to turn on. I feel like there might be a problem with the socket. Oh, there. God, that's very that's coming on, but then it's not staying on. There's a problem with the wires. They're not. So what I can do that. All just technical issues.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show.
In just a little bit, we'll have more exciting news and trailers about our upcoming releases to share with you.
Before we get to this amazing lineup, we still have a couple more announcements.
That's all well and good, but getting that to stay on isn't. Right, I've got to. Blooming hell. Right, it's just.
For many years now, we've been working with indie studios from across the world. There's been
Got
mentoring,
twisted to get it to
funding,
work.
There's been awards, but above all, there's been some strong ties
Um,
learnings from both sides.
Right.
And today, we're super
I do have a backup, which I could use. I can't believe that. My ring light's bloody bust. The cable here, the wire on it, is dreadful. And it is not connected very nicely. Okay. Right, that's something I can sort out later. What I'm going to do for now... Oops. I'm going to get another lighting. There we go. Let's see if this one wants to work. Just so we've got a little bit better lighting set up for the event. How long we got left? 17 minutes. Really exciting. Come on. I think I'd be better at doing this by now. Obviously, I'm very looking forward to the Assassin's Creed showcase. I have no idea how far into the presentation. There we go. No idea how far into the presentation that's actually going to be. But here's hoping soon. I'm not going to be watching the full conference unless Assassin's Creed is literally the last thing. I'm here for Assassin's Creed, pretty much. Although there may be a later announcement, maybe something other than Mirage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, let's see how that looks. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? That's a bit nicer than it was before. It is white light, unfortunately. Is that alright? Can you tell a difference? Oh, absolutely. You can tell a difference, right? No worries at all. Let's do something else. I'm feeling creative. Let's see if we can get some colour. I'm going to open my window because if I've got this many lights on, it's going to get rather warm. Although I don't want you to hear. Let's do it like that. There we go. Right. Hey! Hello there, Mr. Rick. Mr. Chris Davis has entered the chat. Nice to see you. Hello there, sir. Let me just check. Yeah, we're looking good there. We're looking great. Hello there, sir. We've got 16 minutes to go until the fabulous Ubisoft Forward event. Just to check, is everything alright quality-wise and everything? I hope... I'm guessing it's alright, because it's not really... I literally... the clock reached past, and I was like... Right, I'm all ready to go. Then I realised I hadn't connected my YouTube account to OBS, so I had to do that within like 5 seconds and quickly get this out. So I might have been a little bit late, but you know, the positive takeaway is that we are good, we're functioning. Hopefully, quality is all good, fantastic. That's what we like to hear. After spending this much time preparing, I bloody hope it would be. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Yeah, who's to say what's in store? What did you say there? 15 years in the making. Oh, you could say that about every Assassin's Creed game, though. It is just one more year waiting. Who knows? Who knows what we've got in store this evening? I hope it's soon. I hope they just rattle out all the big news, because I'm not in the mood to just sit and watch Rabbids meets Mario for another hour before getting to the Assassin's Creed stuff. Although, who knows, maybe Assassin's Creed is the last thing they'll show. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Ideally, I'd like this Assassin's Creed game to go back to the roots. I don't mind the combat that was in Odyssey and Valhalla. Perfectly fine with that. The only thing is I would like the option to not have to use it. If there is a stealthy approach, I would much rather use that. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. They really need to overhaul the parkour system. What I'm hoping for most out of the gameplay is some... not even return to form, just some kind of difference in the parkour segments, because simply putting over Valhalla's engine into a new game, that's going to be a little bit naff. The parkour's not going to function properly, I don't think, because that parkour that's used in the newer games is built for more sort of landscaping, like traversal of mountain ranges and rocky surfaces. I don't think putting us in high density city environments is really going to translate as much, but we'll see. A lot of mobile games, yeah. I never even thought about that, actually. Yeah, Assassin's Creed has actually been rumoured to have a mobile game appear at this event, so who knows. But yeah, Ubisoft do like their mobile games. Probably, yeah, something like that. With Ubisoft, they're very all over the place, really, with the titles that they've got. You know, I mean, we're looking at footage of The Crew 2 right now, and then there's The Division, which was like their MMO Destiny rip-off kind of thing, and you know, they try a load of things. They used to be just open world, you know, with Far Cry and Assassin's Creed, but they're branching out into a lot of different areas over the last 5 to 10 years, I would say. I have no doubt there's going to be quite a lot of variety. It's probably why they have to use that Ubisoft original tag now, because yeah, because there's probably a lot on the market for Ubisoft. They've got to remind you what is a Ubisoft game these days. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, I was thinking, Should I? I'm going to. Oh, Just Dance 97. Can't bloody wait. I tell you what, I might. I was thinking of putting a. What the hell is on my screen right now? The history of Ubisoft. What part are they not telling us? I was thinking of putting some colour in the background. Actually, I've just remembered. Hang on. Right, that's how my screen looks right now. You'll notice there's a black box around me, and I don't know how that's happened. I've tried configuring the video a few different times, and I'm going to be honest, what the fuck is that man doing? Sorry, there is a man badly comped into Assassin's Creed 2. Although I think that's Pierre. Is that the man who... I think that's the man behind Assassin's Creed.
No, not this one. Not this one either. Still wrong. It was a fan-made trailer in 2010.
Oh my god, it's Tobuscus.
I watched it, and then I immediately showed up.
Okay, no, this is not the man behind Assassin's Creed. What the hell? I do remember this Pierre fella though. I'm sure he... Okay, I'm completely zoning out. I'm waiting until the event actually starts. This is probably stuff we've already seen before. I'm just going to turn my light off. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to turn my light off. Because I want to see how much of a difference this actually makes. It might look like I'm in pitch black, or it might look alright. Oh, that... Hang on, I'm going to add a yellow filter on. This could work. This could work. Where are all of my filters? I can't actually remember. Do I have them? Blimey, hang on a minute. I'm glad I started half an hour early because the setup has definitely been necessary. I've got some coloured filters somewhere, and I can't remember where they are in my new layout.
Affirmative. It's quite a lot of trust.
Or maybe they're down here.
At this stage, his passion had evolved into a lifestyle. Pierre was stuck on AC, and AC was literally stuck on him. He wrote and shot a whole web series. He organized
Oh yeah, I found them.
where he orchestrated quizzes and
Got some
contests.
coloured filters. I couldn't remember where I'd put them now.
Do you remember, Eve?
Oh yes, I remember.
Ubisoft wants a community ambassador at E3 in Los Angeles. Clear the way, people.
Lurk a
Here
little
comes
bit.
Pierre.
It was a dream.
Do you mean lurk a little bit? Is that a good or a bad thing?
Many from Ubisoft.
Hang on, I'm going to add a yellow filter on. I'm going to see if this looks any nicer. How long we got? 8 minutes.
Challenge as a player and a community.
8 minutes to go.
What could he try to earn next?
Right. Don't know whether this is actually going to look nice.
Bringing AC to life.
Right. Also, I've got a pizza. Got a pizza in the oven. It should be done in about 25 minutes. Hopefully I don't miss the entire event. I do believe I'm getting it brought up to me though, so that should be alright. Right, I've just made this yellow.
But I stay positive and passionate.
Is that any nicer? Is that even made much of a difference? I don't like that. I don't like that yellow at all. What colour should we go for? It's Assassin's Creed. I'll try red. Although the main character in this does have blue, so I may try blue. How's that looking? Oh, that looks very blue. That's how I'll just pop that up. How does that look? Very blue. You know what? We are not going to put a filter on. I don't think the filter looks very nice, if I'm honest. But, you know, if it wasn't the main point of lighting, of light, then I would not, then I would have it on.
But the circle cannot be complete without this slight but significant detail.
You remember this one? As his first manager, when we changed jobs and we were no longer working together, I wanted to give him a reward for everything he has done for both Ubisoft and our communities.
What else can we say?
I do appreciate the company, so you should come and join.
Just
Before
check
I go,
that.
if you like this story, head over to jobs.ubisoft.com to hear more just like this.
might have seen my pizza get delivered there, but not to worry, not to worry.
And by the way, happy birthday, Assassins.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Ubisoft Forward.
Right.
Just a little bit, we'll have trailers and announcements about your most anticipated titles to share with you.
But before we get to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope and Skull and Bones, we still have a couple of our announcements to share with you. Check it out.
Hey everyone, we are from the Anno team based in Ubisoft Mainz, creators of the beloved Anno City Builder series. Our latest title, Anno 1800.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was just checking. Yeah, you can see my pizza get delivered. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just putting a clear filter over my lights so it doesn't blind me in the face every time that I look at it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Right. Perfect. I do believe this is... Yeah, that looks fine, doesn't it? That's fine. That looks alright. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Very exciting.
So, check out this first teaser and make sure to visit the Anno Uni website for more info.
I do believe Disney Plus or Disney D23 or something is happening at the minute. There's been quite a few announcements over there, to be honest. I've been seeing some stuff on Andor. There was a trailer for The Mandalorian. There's quite a lot of stuff going on at the Disney Expo, so I'm wondering how much attention this Ubisoft Forward's actually going to get. I'm curious. Before this, by the way, I used to stream on Twitch. This is my first time moving over to YouTube. Just to try it out. Just curious to see how the YouTube Live sort of thing works. And I'm quite happy to have given this a go. I'm going to now grab my pizza. So, I have chicken and prawn. Interesting combination. And nowhere to put it. I'm going to just assume that I will not be needing my mouse during this unless I turn it up. There we go. Getting a wonderful trailer for Ubisoft's photo mode. Is that really what they're trying to advertise to us right now? I guess so. I do apologise if you can hear me eating. I'll try and stay away from the mic. I saw a trailer for the Star Wars shorts, the Tales of the Jedi, that's coming soon. I thought that was a pretty cool trailer. Got some very interesting things coming up. Alright, 3 minutes. God, this has been the longest half an hour of my life just waiting for this to start. Having a photo mode competition is actually quite a good idea. People should keep a lookout for that. I do quite enjoy their photo mode, to be honest. I think Odyssey actually had a really good one.
I need 550 radar looking things.
Do you have any skill points?
Yes, I have 3.
Alright, so let's find you, guys, let's get to this area. What the fuck happened?
Right, guys. We have got 35 seconds to go until it begins. I think I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit for me. I hope that doesn't affect anything. I don't think it should.
Alright, that's all the updates we have for you on the pre-show. Yusuf, want to hear some good news?
Oh, I sure do.
Oh right, the pre-show did actually have stuff, but
Try them for free on PC
yeah, not too
starting
bothered
right now
about that.
for a month on Ubisoft Plus.
I like the
We don't want to promote Ubisoft Plus, I don't think.
just yet. It's time for our main show. You won't want to miss this.
Time for the main show. Well, hey, I'm quite excited. Here we go, here we go. Woo-hey. Show us what you got, Ubisoft. Alrighty. Wow, they really just swapped straight over.
So much for tuning into the September edition of Ubisoft Forward, the showcase where you get a taste of all the great things we're cooking up. I'm one of your hosts, Neelam Kumar.
I'm Yusuf McGee, and I'm so happy to be here today because this year we're global, singing in no less than 11 different languages. So a big hello to everyone around the world.
We're also live in 4 sign languages and 2 audio descriptions, so we got you all covered.
Yo, Neelam, I love this studio. I feel like we're big time now. Come a long way from being interns. I mean, look at us. Hey, come on, look at us.
Look at us, who would have thought?
Not me.
But let's get to the real reason why we're
The thing about Ubisoft, they always like to promote themselves as that, don't they? The beginning of all of their games always has like a multicultural, you know, this game was developed by a multicultural team with various beliefs and all that stuff, but oh god, it's just said they're concluding with Assassin's Creed. Oh bollocks, so we're gonna have to wait. How long are we gonna have to? That's Danny Wallace. Oh dear. Have they had to drag Danny Wallace out of some crypt in Rome in order to get him to appear here? Oh, this is fantastic. This is incredible. So, Danny Wallace, obviously playing Sean in the Assassin's Creed earlier games, from 2 till Syndicate, I believe, was the last time we heard his voice. Maybe some audio log in Origins, but yeah, very, very popular character. Oh dear. It looks like we're going to have to wait until the end of this showcase in order to get the Assassin's Creed news, but they've kind of promised us there that there's going to be a big showcase, so that's very promising.
Hello everyone.
Oh my god.
A few months ago, we gave you an exclusive on Mario Kart Spark City, showcasing the game's unique mix of turn-based combat, real-time action, and open exploration. We also did a deep dive on our unique team of heroes. I want to thank you so much for your tremendous feedback, and I know you now want to see more gameplay.
How long are we going to have to wait for the actual Assassin's Creed thing? Is this going to be like an hour? Is this going to be like an hour long? Before we see any Assassin's Creed news?
Including a special battle that we took great pleasure in carrying.
God, I really hope not.
Hello everyone, I'm Faye, Associate Producer. Welcome to this new video about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Today, our heroes travel to Terra Flora in their quest to save the Sparks. This green and usually flowering planet is struck by a drought caused by Curse's malevolent influence. Go now! To help the planet blossom again, Mario and his friends must reach the top of the volcano. To get there, they will have to find their way to the central station and take the wheel.
Alright, cool. What I'm going to do is just make my face a little bit bigger, I think. Don't know how far out the chat comes, but it's... Oh! Well, I didn't know I could do that. That seems alright. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Wow. I'm getting rather sweaty. Hmm.
But let's get back on track. We haven't trained the guy.
I'm going to just... I woke up this morning and I was freezing. Now it's absolutely honking in here. This is such an odd franchise. Although I heard the first crossover was actually pretty good. I don't know if this is like the second or the third or something, but yeah, I don't really keep up with Mario at the minute. Looks very cinematic. I don't know if this is gameplay or if this is just something they've put together. Oh right, okay, this is gameplay. God, I can't believe I thought that was gameplay. When you look at the actual gameplay, it's massive. Massive difference. So I'm going to do this. I think I should turn this up a little bit more. Just for when I'm not talking.
Thanks to the splash effect, Mario can push the Uzo out of the train while he destroys the electric barrel with his second attack. Rabbid Rosalina can finish the Uzo off while Bowser takes advantage of the large attack radius of his bazooka to destroy two darkness eyes.
Oh, this does look quite fun. I don't know if this is the entire game or if they're just showing up one level.
Enemies are spawning behind us.
That's pretty fun.
We must get rid of them quickly.
Whatever it is. I'm not particularly familiar with Rabbids.
Out into the open before triggering Mario's signature ability, Hero Sight.
It does look a bit like a mobile game though, I'm not gonna lie. It could use a little more
It's time for Bowser to get his revenge. His landing damage ability combined with a devastating power
the reason I say that is because this is going to be
and Mario's score
50 quid.
short work of this group of enemies.
Sorry, there's some cars outside. This is going to be a 50 quid game. Easily. Because it'll be on Switch. Or will it be on Switch? Or, yeah, I'm guessing it'll be on Switch and Series X and PS5, I'm guessing, because it's a PlayStation property, isn't it? Rabbids. It'll definitely be on PS5 for like 70 quid. Whereas I can see this game as like a really good 15 to 25 quid game. Any more than that, it doesn't seem worth it for these kind of games, you know? I don't know.
Her spark, Atherin, can turn her invisible, allowing her to approach the lone wolf safely. Now that we are close to them, we can use her signature technique and neutralize them momentarily. This will allow Mario to approach safely and focus on the darkness.
I mean, there's puzzle elements Puzzle solving.
A few more turns have passed. Only 2 Darkness Eyes remain, but new power
It looks like a kid's game, obviously. It doesn't look too
cannot withstand their power.
sophisticated.
We have only 2 heroes left, and the last Darkness Eyes are far out of attack range. But Mario can count on his iconic
What I always find quite funny is when they're doing some of these showcases and they like put like extreme detail on every decision you make. Like, we can't reach this, so Mario is going to have to use his ability to da-da-da. And it's like, in the moment-to-moment gameplay, that's just sort of these really quick decisions you make and you don't really think about them as sort of a big deal. You know, you make like 50, 75 decisions every time you play a game within like a split second. So to like hone in on one of them in order to show off a character's abilities, it feels a little like it's a strange way of doing it. I don't know whether it feels like a little bit outdated. I don't know. I don't know how. I have no idea how these people, what the best way to do something like that is.
And we are hard at work to polish our game and deliver the best Mario Plus Rabbids experience on October 20th. We cannot wait for you all to discover this brand new adventure. And that's not all. We have one more big thing.
Holy shit.
This cosmic journey will not stop at lunch. We have so
At
many
lunch.
wild ideas
Right.
we want to explore
Sorry, I
in the
shouldn't.
coming year. It is a bit early to
So, is there a season pass? Is that what he's saying?
couldn't resist to give you a small peek at what is to come.
God, I'm shaking in my booties.
Include 3 DLCs, and the third one will even introduce a new special playable hero.
Holy
For
shit.
me, as a creator, and for many of the
I have no idea how many playable heroes
to have
are in this game or whether that's a big deal or not, but
with our
holy
dear
shit.
Rabbids heroes. I hope you will like the biggest surprise of our season pass. Thank you.
That was Nintendo's input. Because they're still living 20 years ago, they've just discovered what a season pass is. So they probably think including one is like the next step in evolution. Bloody good on them. What the fuck is that? No way! Oh, well, I wasn't... Alright, hang on a minute. I wasn't expecting it to actually be a notable character. Adding Raymond to... Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Oh, never... That's quite cool. That is quite cool. That's not the biggest thing in the world for me, because I'm not very familiar with these games, but that sounds cool. Oh, God. Sorry, how do I get rid of that hands-on preview? Oh, sorry about that. I've had that on the screen this whole time. So Skull and Bones is basically them trying to make a full game out of the Black Flag ship mechanics. And from what I've heard, has been an incredible disaster. It's been failure after failure, so I'm really curious what they can try and do to get people to like this game. It looks like a mobile game, the way they've showed it off so far. There was a mobile game called Assassin's Creed Pirates, which was just the ship mechanics, and it looked identical to this. That was nearly 10 years ago. And it's a shame because this is such a good idea. And I just can't see this. I must say, I do quite like how they're comping them into the... That's got to be some volume stuff because they're using the Unreal Engine for that, aren't they? Are they? Does this game run on Unreal?
In our game, as your infamy begins to spread,
Actually, no, it can't be. It doesn't look
you
it.
will gain access to your own pirate lair, known as the Helm. Here, you kickstart your ascent as a pirate kingpin by manufacturing and smuggling illegal and high-value
See, oh, okay, yeah. So we knew you could run around
taking orders from pirates. You'll now be the one pulling the shots.
on shore. Like when you reach a village or something, you switch to like a third-person camera and you can walk around.
The vultures are
But is that just the extent of like?
Will you fend off pirate rogues
There's some games where that is the case.
or undone rivals who want a piece of your pie? Maybe you'll plunder forts for their stockpiles and flood the black market.
Yeah.
Or even go on treasure hunts to dig up valuable hidden stashes. We've been gathering your feedbacks through our insider programs and other channels. It's an ongoing process that helps us shape Skull and Bones. Here is what some of our
Well, I don't like that.
patrons have to say about the program.
Greetings, pirates. Captain Flint here.
My name's Sam.
Holy fuck! What are these people doing here?
My name is Spamos. My name's Hippo TC. My name's Mitchell.
Are these YouTubers or are they voice actors?
I joined the Skull and Bones Insider program back in 20.
Oh, they're YouTube. Oh, right. Okay. I think they're testing the game.
Pillaged my way through multiple testing and feedback sessions.
The playtests that I've been doing have been a lot of fun.
One of the things that I enjoy about it the most is streamlined feedback, actually reaching the developers.
The developers are passionate about this game.
I get to connect with other gamers who are just as passionate and excited about Skull and Bones as I am.
Happy to see the game being revealed again.
I'm so excited. We're just months away.
I look forward to seeing your sales out there.
I truly think that
Right, so this sounds scripted as fuck. And also, it sounds like they're reading from a script. I swear I saw one guy looking off to the side.
All of you out on the high seas, be it friend or foe.
This seems like they've got a gun to their head. I don't want to be part of that.
A pirate's work is never done. As your fleet grows, so will our game. As in the pirate tales of old, you will always find a ship at the center of the story. One so terrifying that most will flee on sight. That is what we want for our pirates. Your ship is your entire world. It is where your success will be decided and how you will be recognized. In Skull and Bones, to build a unique ship,
They never just get to the point, do they? They just like to rabbit on. You're a pirate, which means you'll have a ship, which means you'll bloody need that ship. It's a really important thing. Why don't they just say you can upgrade your ship? Surprise! You'll have a ship.
Step 2. Choose your armor. With our game's weapon counter system, there will be an armor that can counter.
Yeah, so this was another piece of criticism I'd seen floating around, was that the game was going for a realistic interpretation of piracy and then had some very fantastical elements to it, like some of the upgrades for the armor and that looked like, you know, Valhalla-esque, which is not what people wanted. They want to keep things grounded in reality and not bend the rules of history a little bit, which is what they have obviously been tending to do these days.
Lastly, our game will be crossplay at launch, so you can pirate with your friends no matter what platform they are on.
That should be a necessity at this point. Every game should be crossplay. The console war, that's a whole other thing. Bloody hell. Well, the gameplay did not look like this. The thing they have to do here to get my attention is they have to show that it's better than Black Flag, that it isn't just a part of Black Flag that they've turned into its own game. Because you could just go and play Black Flag. You know, like, what makes this its own game, whereas I could just go and play the game which incorporated this and the Assassin's Creed on boots on the ground, you know, parkour systems, combat systems. Why should I play this over playing a game that has significantly more in it? saying that in 2022 applies to nearly every video game that's out there, but, you know, my point stands.
Oof, Milan, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
That was bloody buffering. What's happening, guys? What's up? Hang on a minute. Is that me? Is that something I need to correct? Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. My stream might be a little bit behind.
Oof, Milan, I can't wait to get in my own pirate.
Right, there we go, it's caught up. Sorry about that, I hope that doesn't happen again. I'm gonna just Google this quickly. Game. Epic Games. It's on Anvil Next. Bloody hell. They've been using Anvil Next since Assassin's Creed 3. Mental. Or actually, it might have been Unity that was Anvil Next. They were using the Anvil engine in AC3, but I don't know if Anvil Next might have been Unity.
Riders Republic Season 4 and the BMX add-on launches in just 4 days on September 14th. And guess what? You can play Riders Republic for free on all platforms. Details are...
Really?
Now it's time to put the spotlight on one of our most successful online action
I'm gonna
playing games.
take a look at that, not gonna lie.
Time to catch up on the world of Tom Clancy's The Division.
Fuck me, is the Division still going?
Everyone, I'm Daria Ilina, community developer for Tom Clancy The Division 2.
I didn't even know the Division was still a thing.
Tom Clancy The Division 2 is still releasing new content. And
Wow.
exciting times ahead.
Wow, I did not know that.
Season 9 Hidden Alliance brought you so much more than just a continuation of the story. We introduced Countdown, an all-new 8-player PvE endgame mode, plus the brand new progression feature Expertise, giving you new ways
This game's been out for
to
3 years and it's still doing more than Halo Infinite did in its first.
And it's not over. The Division 2 is scheduled to receive 2 more major updates this year, Season 10 and Season 11. You will be able to enjoy Season 10 price power in just a few days. It will introduce additional difficulty modes for Countdown to push your squad to the limit, add an array of long-awaited quality-of-life changes, and set you on the path to uncover the growing alliance between Natalia
That's cool.
Sokolova and
That's
General
cool.
Anderson. And when it comes to ensuring
You always find these games like later down the line just
we've got you covered.
grow massively.
Shape Paragon
I didn't even know this game existed.
are packed with a variety of new outfits and vanity to give your agent a unique look. To close out 2022 for the
I thought this
Division
game died on
Season
launch
11
actually, to be
will
honest.
continue the Division story, not only introducing new manhunt targets,
How nice
but
to see
also
that it is
some familiar
thriving.
faces and a new ally. It will also feature a brand new PvE mode, expanding the variety of activities and
God, they have so much to reveal.
We'll share more details about all these features later this year. Now we want to reiterate our commitment to the long-term future.
Biggest problem with a live service game, without a doubt, is getting the content out quickly and keeping people interested.
With this in mind, we're happy to announce that we are committed to and have started working
Look at
on
that.
the Division
Isn't that
Year
brilliant?
The future is
That's actually really good for them to say,
the Division franchise
don't worry, we're going to work on it for at least another year.
to carry to introduce you to Tom
That's
Clancy's
just like,
Division's Heartland.
that's all people want to hear sometimes.
The team at Red Storm Entertainment has been hard at work creating an all-new experience set in the world of the Division.
Oh really?
We've already rebuilt operations
Washington.
Oh, what the
DC.
hell is this? A
And
spin-off?
now you're needed in the small town of Silver Creek, right in the heartland of America. Today we're excited to share a first look at the game.
Oh, it is. It's a spin-off game.
Here's our creative director Keith Evans to tell you a little bit on what to expect in the Division Heartland.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure.
Can you imagine if they just released this Heartland thing without saying that they were going to support the Division 2? Like, they clearly thought about that and they went, we need to reassure the Division 2 players that they're still going to get some attention. And at the same time, here's the main project. Nicely done.
Made some games that we love. We're so excited to bring something new to fans of the franchise. Heartland's a free-to-play survival action shooter set in the
And it's free to play.
that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore. You play as a Division agent, given the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America, from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination.
What the fuck? That's quite cool. That's actually quite cool.
And introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise. Heartland feels fresh.
A free-to-play like Tower Defense,
Alongside the other amazing
but it's third-person shooter.
We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Has me interested.
Follow the official
Cool
Division
idea.
social channels to learn more about the journey the team has taken and the important role of player feedback in the evolution of the Heartland experience. And register now for upcoming tests at thedivisionheartland.com.
You heard the lady.
Finally, a few weeks ago we welcomed a new entrance in the Division franchise on mobile, the Division.
Hey! Hey!
This brings the acclaimed AAA experience
Mobile!
with the addition of a
Mobile titles! You looking forward to the next mobile game? Who plays games on their phone that isn't like... I play like a silly little number game. I don't play like a third-party AAA, you know... I don't see it, like... Call of Duty Mobile, you play it once and then you're like... this is going to take up a lot of... You know... Call of Duty Mobile is great, but my phone is also combusting.
We leave you with a look at the trailer.
Seeing game engine footage and then playing a trailer that is a cutscene. That's giving me a little whiff of the old excrement. Yes. Are we going to see gameplay by any chance? Gameplay? Maybe? This doesn't bode well for, like, the Assassin's Creed one. I have a feeling we're not going to get a gameplay demo, we're just going to get something like this, where it's, like, highlights of gameplay. Like, it's in the engine. It's not pre-rendered. But it's hardly gameplay. If you know what I mean.
We're super excited to see the Dark Zone coming to mobile. If you want to get a chance to test it out, don't forget to register now on the
Imagine
website.
your most successful title in a franchise is the mobile spin-off.
Multiplayer game that was recently announced, Rainbow Six Mobile. Let's take a quick look at
Fucking me, I've got Rainbow Six on that fucking mobile site. I was thinking that. Who knew Division 2 is getting a 5th year of support, a 5th year 5 of support. We're getting a free-to-play survival spin-off, and we're getting Dark Zone added to the mobile game. What the hell? This game's pulling out all the stops and nobody's noticed. And then we're also getting a beta for a Rainbow Six mobile game.
Hello everyone.
A beta.
Creative director of Rainbow Six Mobile. It's been a big
If I was told, you are now in charge, you are the creative director of Rainbow Six Mobile, I would put a bullet through my head.
Reacted to the game, and we couldn't be happier with the initial feedback.
Well, that's a bit dramatic. I'd probably take the money first.
Game designed from the ground up specifically for mobile devices. When we started production, our objective was crystal clear: to bring the Rainbow Six universe to the mobile platform and allow more people than ever before from all around the world to enjoy this competitive, tactical, and team-based FPS experience.
I wonder if it's related to Siege or whether it's an entirely new Rainbow Six thing.
The dev team and I first want to thank our community for all your support and feedback during our closed alpha. We took that feedback to heart and we've made many improvements. And it's not just the core gameplay, but our menu systems and user experience, matchmaking and round-to-round flow, and many other adjustments.
Jesus, this sounds like they've had to change quite a bit.
All thanks to you. And now, today, I'm very happy to announce that we are entering a new phase for Rainbow Six Mobile, the beta test. The closed beta starts this Monday, September 12th. And the
nice.
good news is that Android users
At least it's coming soon.
for a chance to participate. Just a quick
Nice.
note for iOS
Monday,
users,
it's only
don't
2
worry,
days
we
away.
are working hard on our iOS version, and you will hear from us in the near future for upcoming tests. So,
Okie dokie.
what can you expect to see in the game during the beta test? Our biggest addition is the first stage of our operator unlock and progression system. This means daily challenges to complete, a ticket system to play with and unlock your operators, and even a battle pass to progress through. On top of that, we have some great graphical and gameplay improvements, social features like voice chat,
Joy to the world. The mobile game has a battle pass. The mobile game.
and the newly added Clubhouse. Keep in mind, this is still a work-in-progress version of the game. Graphic quality and content are much improved from our alpha test, but still not final. As we continue along this exciting road to release, we must move forward alongside you, our players and fans. We believe this is the only way to deliver the best game experience possible, and we are dedicated to developing Rainbow Six Mobile in as transparent and collaborative way as possible with our players. Now, you may be wondering in which countries the closed beta will be available starting this Monday. Well, you'll find the answers in Thank you for all your support, and see you in the closed beta.
Anything's better than Rainbow Six Mobile, complete with Battle Pass and a beta. I've been waiting. This has started streaming 58 minutes ago. I'm waiting for Assassin's Creed content, and I'm just not seeing it. It's pissing me off. No, they have not. No, they have not. They said it's going to be the last thing they show. So we're going to be waiting probably another 45 minutes. At the very least, I reckon. The only thing they've shown so far is the Mario and Rabbids game. No, they've already said it'll be last. They already, they announced at the beginning that they would be concluding with a showcase. But the one positive we can take from that is they did say it would be a showcase, which means it's going to be a little bit more than just nothing. I remember when they first announced Valhalla, I watched the trailer for that and it was like 15 minutes of gameplay or something. That was it.
Hi, I'm Mike Purdue from Netflix. As you know, we've started to offer a selection of
What the fuck is this?
And today, I'm excited to announce our partnership with Ubisoft to continue bringing great games for players all around.
They already have one. They already have a relationship with Ubisoft. They've been making. They should have been making the Assassin's Creed Netflix show.
Will become exclusively available to Netflix members.
What the fuck is this?
Is Valiant Hearts 2, a sequel to the award-winning first game, directed by the original core team and available to play in January.
On Netflix.
Next up.
Sorry?
Second installment of Mighty Quest, also coming
Who?
to Netflix in 2023. And last.
Coming to Net. Ugh, of course Ubisoft will do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Through both a live-action series and an original mobile game. We'll be sharing more details on each of these.
They announced the Assassin's Creed Netflix show about 3 years ago. Nothing has came of it. This is the first time they've actually, like, audibly spoke about it. And apparently now we're getting a mobile game which you're going to play on Netflix.
Ubisoft and Netflix? Now that's
On Netflix. Okay. Who's going to load up their Netflix app to play a video game? And they've already got that. They've got like a Stranger Things game on there. Who's played that? Oh, fucking never mind. Never mind, guys. Season 3 of Mythic Quest. Let's go. What the f... Seconds.
I really love Mythic Quest. I'm so happy the show got renewed for a season 3.
Same here. Whether you've played every Ubisoft
That was
game
very...
existence
That
or
was
more
very
of a casual
scripted.
fan, there's something for everyone here at Ubisoft Forward.
Which brings us to a very special offer that we definitely...
Ugh, well, that wasn't segued in very well, was it? Oh, wow. Ubisoft Plus. Yeah, I know. We're not getting it.
Where the only way forward is together. Question your definition of good and evil with some of the greatest villains in gaming. Plan, build, and create new worlds with Anno and the Settlers. Game night? You don't have to worry about tables being flipped. Need an adrenaline rush? No need for tickets or insurance here. And you thought Ubisoft only made open worlds? What? Try it all for free starting now until October 10th. Hours and hours of gameplay and more being added every month with indie games and Skull and Bones available day one. Ubisoft Plus is available on PC, laptop, and mobile devices. Try it now for free. UbisoftPlus.com.
What an option.
No, thank you.
Trial to Ubisoft Plus where you can enjoy playing some of our best games. Details as always.
No, thank you. That is exactly what that is. That's buy our games again. Buy every game that you've bought 10 times again. I own every Assassin's Creed game at least more than once. What's Trackmania? What? Is this new? They keep showing games that I swear I've never seen before, and then they tell us they've existed for like the last 5 years. Like that game that was with the BMX bikes, that's actually been out for like another 20 years. What is this? Is this Rocket League or something? For F1 cars? Is this F1? Sorry, I don't even know if this is F1. Oh my god. What was that? It's not Trials. It's not Trials. It's God, sorry, I don't know what this Trackmania thing's. No, it was a game called
Hello everyone.
Oh, something Rider. Hang on a minute. Riders Republic. It was a game called Riders Republic, and it was featuring a BMX expansion, and I thought it was a brand new game, but it had actually been out for three seasons worth of a battle pass or something. Yeah, I don't know what that Trackmania thing was. I don't know what the hell... what... I thought it was going to look like a real game, and then it just looked like some... you know, the Saints Row Tron bike sequence? It just looked like that. That was not good. If it was actually like a real F1 thing, I probably would have enjoyed it. Oh, is it meant to be like a Scalextrics track? Oh, I see what they're going for. I don't care. New campaign every 3 months, keep that in mind. Campaign for a racing game.
And you can team up with your friends to play in the Royal or Ranked game modes. And that's not all. Trackmania is the best place for creators to unlock their full image.
Oh, sorry, it appears it's still going. Oh, a track editor, that's quite cool, actually.
After its PC launch 2 years ago, the game is stronger than ever, with 280,000 tracks created by players worldwide.
That's quite impressive, actually. That is actually quite a lot of... Oh, it's on the cloud. It's on one of those cloud things. Wait, sorry, hang on. So is this game already out? They need to do a thing where they show the title of the game and how long it's been out for before they start talking about it. Because I have no idea what any of these things are. They're releasing so many games. I've never even heard of any of them. I was, oh man, I was just about to make that joke and then she made it.
Sure is, Neelam. If you've ever dreamed of learning the guitar, Rocksmith Plus is for you.
What? What? I'm gonna have to turn this down or I'm gonna get copyrighted. They're using an actual song now. Sorry. I don't want to get demonetized. What's this? I've had a notification. Haha. Somebody's just put on my... Sorry, let me just get the chat up, sorry. Somebody's just commented on one of my shorts saying this game will be a mirage of what it used to be. Of what gaming used to be. How exciting. Who's getting Rocksmith Plus? Who's getting Rocksmith Plus, guys? Oh my god, what is the man doing? Why is he not stopping? Is he on a loop? Oh dear. Why did he keep going? Why did he not stop? Was that a GIF? Was that a GIF of him? What the fuck? Why do they have to make them cringe? Why do they have to make these cringe? Is this the new Avatar game? Sorry, you know that joke you made about Just Dance? Oh wow, can't stop the feeling. That'll probably get copyrighted because I did such a good job of that. Do people still play Just Dance? Do people genuinely... What do they play it on? Is it a... It can't be like an Xbox Connect thing. What is this? How do people play these games? How do you play Just Dance? Is it actually called 97? It's not going to be called 97, surely. How many Just Dances is there? There better not be 97 of them. On Switch? What, like with Joy-Con? Oh, right, that would make sense, yes. Are they not on anything else? Are they not on Xbox or anything? The only motion control I know is throwing my controller through the screen. Oh dear. You can connect your phone as a remote. Wow. That's interesting, isn't it? A renewed experience with a new art direction. Wow. None of these have very high ratings. None of these... That's like 1 star. Ooh, don't think they should have showed that. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. I played Just Dance for the characters. What the fuck am I watching? This is so weird. Why do none of these have 5 stars? Oh, there we go. Finally, we've got one with 5 stars. Why would you show it? What? What? Why are you showing shit star ratings for the songs that are in the game? What are you doing? What are you doing? How are we doing for the volume, by the way? Because I want people to be able to hear it, but not hear it enough that it copyrights me. I don't think it's too loud. It shouldn't be louder than me, anyway. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are they going to dance? Oh no! Oh no! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Please stop. Please stop dancing. Please stop dancing. God, that guy in the bottom right's giving it too much effort. I can't stop. What am I watching? What am I watching?
Great job, everyone. Let's take a look at the scores. And the winner is Helena. Well done, Helena. The new score results screen features the new detailed dancer cards. Of course, you will be able to personalize your own.
I'm going to need to go back to therapy, I think. Just Dance 2023 edition, so they don't even have a title for it. It's just called 2023 edition. Oh wow. Also, yeah, sorry, the stars being difficulty ratings makes a lot more sense. Goodbye. Please never come back. Why are they choosing these songs? Why not choose songs that have just came out? Although these might be newer ones, actually. No, these are old. These are old songs. Play a new... Or do they purposefully keep the games so they're always out of date? So you need to get the next one. Yeah, it was on Xbox there. That guy's face. I'm gonna have to do a zoom in on that guy's face. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. This is it. This is the one. Oh my god, I'm gonna close my window. Right. Get your cocks out. It's time for Assassin's Creed. I've been waiting so fucking long. How long has this been streaming for? Waiting for this moment. Hello there. Hello. I don't know your name. Oh my god, there's Arno behind him. That's amazing. That's a fantastic statue. Oh man, I'm already getting the hype levels. Right, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna have a... You're driving me. You're driving me in many ways. I don't know. They missed a few out there. They missed a few. Just a few. But a very important few. The CEO of Ubisoft doesn't know who Connor Kenway is. Yep. Yep, we know, this is good stuff, this. Ha! Just to inform you, Mr. Harrison, I had to approve that message because it got flagged. I had to actually give you permission to put that on. Oh my god, here we go. Right, hang on a minute, I am going to turn the volume up here. Oh, that's bloody nice, isn't it? That's a bloody nice CG graphic of everyone. Oh, this is going to get demonetized, but I don't care. This is fine. I'm enjoying this. That was fantastic. Oh shit, I'm going to have to turn this down. We've all seen this trailer. We've seen this trailer. They released it a few days ago. I put a thing out for it. I love this trailer. It's fantastic. They've genuinely done a very good job. That is bloody lovely. And also, don't say there's effort yet. We haven't seen what's to come. Yeah, they did a really good job. They always do really good with their live action trailers. Like, they really know how to blend things well. And I actually freeze framed it. There's a bit at the end where it's got them all. I freeze framed it on all of the faces. They actually chose some actors that really look like them, and it's like, they've done a good job. Yeah, a little Desmond cameo there. Love that. Sorry, I suppose I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah. If I talk over it, then it doesn't flag up. I don't know who that is on the end, by the way. I don't know if we want to go back and check it, but I don't know who that is. I've been looking at it for ages. This morning I was trying to figure out who that was on the end. I know who everyone else is. Oh my god, oh, I need to change the name of the video. I need to change it to Showcase. Yeah, so that is the actor for Sean Hastings from Assassin's Creed 2. I wonder if that's a real... That looks like a green screen. Senior community developer. Okay.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings.
Oh, there we go. Nice of him to introduce himself.
Exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the...
Oh, this is good. This is good. I like this.
Into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient worlds, and to many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride.
I thought she said 15 minutes there, sorry.
For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed,
okay.
we want to truly celebrate with you, our community.
Are they going to release... Yes, yes, we're dying right now. I'm currently in the midst of dying. What are they gonna...
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice since I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer of these.
I have. Roll the trailer.
Here we go. Here we go. We have a snake. Okay. Okay, it is Basm. It is Basm from Valhalla. I came to terms with that a while ago. Mentally. So this is a prequel to Valhalla. Okay. Okay. So he's a thief. Ooh. Oh, you saw some of the monks in the background, the white robed monks from the first game. This is actually very similar to the. Oh, we cocked it up. Nice. Oh, nice. They got the fingers missing. Oh, wow. Let's be honest, it is like bog standard, like absolute spot on in terms of the presentation. I do want to see some gameplay, not gonna lie. I need some reassurance of how this is gonna play. But they've shown parkour, which was... that was nice. Oh, look at that, man. Definitely very Middle Eastern. Oh, nice. He's got some armor. Very fancy. Nice dramatic red smoke bomb there. Don't think he has a hidden blade yet. Oh my god, there's actual Assassin's Creed stuff happening. So it looks like there's maybe a Brotherhood mechanic going on, because we've got multiple assassins here. This is really quite long. Oh, nice. Hidden one. Oh, wow. So they're not even... Nice little reference to AC2 there. They're not even assassins yet. Oh, yeah, obviously. They're not going to be... Oh, they're playing Ezio's family. Cool. Oh, the memory corridor's back. Oh, they've even got the feather thing from the first game. Oh no. Oh no.
Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think they just cocked it up. Was that like a zombie? Did they just cock it up at literally the last second? Oh no. They were doing so well. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, alright, okay. Shit. Everything about that looked perfect until that's at the end. Oh dear.
So where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad.
Baghdad, okay. Okay.
Vibrant city of Baghdad that you're gonna roam through the game, and it's yeah, it's a very dense city where you're gonna meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know
Okay.
it really gets me very excited to explore.
You didn't see it? What did you... the zombie or the whole trailer? Yeah, when he does the memory corridor thing at the end, a little zombie pops out.
So we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's
Oh, cool. Okay.
We also have a lot of historical characters like in every Assassin's Creed, so political leaders, for example, of Just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. There was like the smoke parted and there was like a crawling zombie thing coming towards him, which is just a slight little hint at some fantasy level stuff, which has me a little bit worried, not gonna lie. Are we going to see gameplay today? Are we going to see some form of gameplay?
And we were lucky enough to catch up with Shori earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello. Academy. Emmy winning actress. Cool. Oh my god, I've had an ad. Fantastic. Fantastic. You've just given me money there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Did everyone see the trailer there? Did you see the what do we think about that trailer? If you have any thoughts, let me know. I'm quite interested to talk about this.
So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
When?
Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
Okay.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest. But it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. They've got a Prince of Persia pack.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Thank you very much. Yes, it looks fantastic.
Does the game come out early next year or late next year? Oh, right, okay. Hang on. We're getting something about the old games. Wow. I wonder what they class as a highlight. This will be interesting to find out. Oh, apparently Marvel's put out a trailer for Werewolf by Night, the new Disney Plus show, so that might be something to check out afterwards. I swear I've just seen a TikToker I watch on there. I mean, I'm glad they put together like a small... Oh, they've just spoiled the end of Origins. Why would they do that? They just spoiled him making the assassin logo. Oh my god, they've even got the parkour in real life. Needed more than this though. I think we needed more than just a montage of the best bits. It's great and all, but like... I can't believe Adewale got a shot in there. That's nice. Oh, nice. Don't think I've ever seen any of that concept art before. Well, fan art, sorry. I wish they did a proper highlight on each game. More than just a montage. I don't know. I just feel like for 15-year anniversary-ness, I expected a bit more.
It is a good life we live, brother. The best. They never change.
You can just see the bias towards AC2 though, crikey. I've never seen it be such a... Ooh. That could have been a better transition. What are we in? I'm wondering how much is left.
Well, so many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through those.
I agree, yeah, it was like the first Assassin's Creed trailer.
We also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look
A new documentary?
at Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
A new documentary? Am I going to have more footage to use in my videos?
It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew.
Where can you watch this?
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up.
Oh my god, that's your raptor. That's your raptor. That's a YouTuber.
I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo,
Let's go.
une licence extrêmement importante.
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, was showing people what could be done in this kind of...
That's Darby McDevitt. That's the writer. That's the man who actually did everything well. Oh, fantastic. I mean, it's nice for them to get people back to talk about this. That's nice. They'll never get the guy who did the original games to speak, though, I doubt.
Single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that comes to life.
I still would have liked some gameplay from Mirage. Just thinking about it. Beyond the Creed, a 15-year anniversary documentary.
Looks worth a watch to me. Where can we see it?
Yes, where can we see that?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels, but don't go anywhere just yet.
No. So back to business.
Oh, is it available now?
Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla at a
Oh, cool. I might watch that actually. That'd be quite neat.
Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That is the worst news I've ever heard.
Hello everyone, I'm Gareth, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch. Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content.
That's a very good question. I think those are some really good choices actually. I think I would either go with the Brotherhood one or the Revelations one. Or even Black Flag's got a really good one. I think Revelations is undoubtedly the best. I think Black Flag's has like everything in it. But Revelations, like, that's just epic compared to the other ones. To be fair though, they're all really good. It's just they started to get a little like boring. Typical, you know, towards the end. Sorry, what? I didn't think they were two different people. I thought Ivor was one person. What's happening? Oh, Unity's is really good too, yeah. Unity has a really good one. The only ones that are bad, really, are like the Syndicate one. Probably the Origins one's a little bland. The Valhalla one's awful. Everything before that was like solid gold. The last chapter. Thank God. Wow. Free, okay. Valhalla has like 3 years worth of content. Probably take you like 300 hours to finish everything.
Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Brilliant.
Are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family, with a list of credits including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed.
Oh, those are not good.
I'm of course talking about Mark Alexi Gote.
Oh, I know who that is. Okay. When you see that man, you can tell. Syndicate and Odyssey. You can just tell.
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history in everybody's playground as we
That means it has to be historically accurate, mate.
What makes AC different, though, is this kind of
Oh, look at that in the background. They've got... No, I'm going to use my mouse. They've got all the characters. I wonder where you can download that background for your desktop. That'd be quite cool, actually. Why do I feel like I'm stepping on a wire? But I'm not. Oh my god, they're showing us the games that came out.
Well, we're going to double down on our passion for history as we explore the past with
Fingers crossed he did just say history and not fantasy. That is really the takeaway from this, is they need to go back to doing historically accurate games. Because that's what people enjoyed. They enjoyed learning as they played, you know?
still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike can
They're being very careful with what they're saying. Human history. Yeah, that? Human.
About using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open-world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at
Oh dear me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, they've made the China one a mobile game. They've made it a mobile game. This is one of the settings that people have been wanting for ages, forever. They've made it a mobile game. This means we will never get a true China game now. Are you going to play Xiaojun? Is she going to forever be shafted by this franchise? Oh no. You're... just some guy? Assassin's Creed Codename Jade.
Look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in
What?
China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us...
I mean, who's gonna... What, it's on Mac, is it? Brilliant.
Our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in...
No, I'll tell you what, my biggest hope for this is that it comes to the Switch. This could come to the Switch. And I think that would be good. Nobody cares about mobile games, honestly. Oh, here we go, the Netflix show. I'm glad they're still making that, actually, because it's been a long time since they spoke about the Netflix show. I think it's so much better than doing a movie. If you do a show, then you can, you know, each season can be a different time period or something.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Why do you want to...
Well, we're going to get Sean Hastings in the Netflix show. I mean, the movie is canon. They reference it in Origins. So maybe this Netflix show is going to be canon as well. Oh, you know, I'm a sucker for the music in these games. I probably will end up watching that. You shouldn't watch the movie, in all honesty. You should hear someone describe it. That's probably better than watching it. I think it's on Netflix, though, if you really want to watch it. Yeah, I might get the art book, actually. That's not too bad. There's a novel. Extra merchandise. A sequel to Black Flag. On manga. That's a manga, that. Interesting. There is actually quite a... That was quite a chunk of content, to be fair. They actually did have quite a lot to announce there. Oh, shit.
Well, Danny, that's right. The
Assassin's Creed 1 remake. Oh no. Oh no, there's something else? What's this? Oh no, what's this? Building DNA database. Oh my god, is this gonna be... Oh. China again? Ooh. What's that? Oh. Right. Is that Japanese, is it? Why is there a codename Jade and a codename Red? Are they two different mobile games? Why did they say that was the biggest one yet?
This is Codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec.
What?
You'll be on Assassin's Creed Odyssey under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan.
Oh my god. They're doing China and Japan in the same year. No, it better not be one for Android, one for iPhone. I would die. What is it though? What is it? Is it a open world RPG? Does that mean it's on your phone, or does that mean it's... Is that the next Assassin's Creed game after Mirage? Because it doesn't seem like it. That seemed like mobile, the way he was jumping around and that. I don't want to get too excited about the idea of feudal Japan, but there you go, we're getting a feudal Japan game. Maybe it's a spin-off, maybe it's a full-on, like... Oh? Oh? There's more. What? How come? Why is there more? Why do they keep bringing us more? Oh my god. Flagship has to mean main. What is this? Codename... What is happening? Right, that looks like demonic and stuff. What is happening? What is this? Hexe. I mean, these aren't the proper names. I'm guessing these will be changed for the actual releases. What is this? Yo! Did they just confirm Infinity? What? Oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're actually doing multiple time periods in one game. Their very own animus. Oh my god, it's true. It's true. It's a hub. Oh my god, yeah, the leaks must have been true about it being like a single purchase, and then all of the other games are like expansions to your own animus. Like an RPG, like a full-on Destiny style expansions, but each expansion is a different game. Time period. Multiplayer experiences into Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, so like, we might be getting co-op back from like Unity. That's massive. It's going to be divisive, but I'm fully on board with that. That way you can mix in like a fantasy-focused DLC for people who like it, and then like more of a historical. I like this idea. This means they're doing Mirage as like a return to form, and then they're going to do all these branching out ideas. No, they've got me there. They're going to get a like. I'm going to give them a like. Whoa, that's big. That's very, very big. That's really, really big. That's massive. Look at that. Look at the size of Mirage on there. That's a big, chunky boy.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be
It's the box on there is the same size as the Mirage one. The box, I reckon.
platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity.
That really is what it's called, Assassin's Creed Infinity.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our
Wow.
open world game for mobile with Assassin's
Oh,
Creed.
there's a lot to talk about.
And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
That's a lot to talk about, isn't it?
But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have
Wow.
today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get
I'm going to make some shorts out of this, I think, and put that straight out.
as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever show.
Wow. I wonder what people think about that then.
To our guests, and I shouldn't do this, Alice, but you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question. We've seen so many amazing things. I'm gonna
I will say this was good.
I would choose
This was worth it.
the Netflix series and also Feudal Japan.
Yeah.
Is that okay? That's fine. Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now.
You can pre-order Mirage right now.
Prepare for Abel's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do.
Damn.
Pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you.
Gonna be honest, we did just see more Assassins than we've ever seen. Since, like, even Syndicate. 7 years, that is. 7 years, and this is the most Assassins we've ever seen. We'll say Origins, you know, had Assassins, so technically 5 years, but... Wow, okay. That is a lot. That is a lot. Free month of Ubisoft Plus. I'll tell you what, I will head over to Ubisoft Connect and have a look at... Wow. Okay, yeah, they were like... This entire thing was Assassin's Creed based by the end. Holy moly. That was a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff. There's so much to talk about. I'm going to be making a few videos on this, I think. I'm going to do a few shorts. That was a great Ubisoft Forward, I will be honest. That was really good. I really actually quite enjoyed watching that. So many announcements, oh my god. Wow. It's a good time to be an Assassin's Creed fan, I will say that. I almost don't need to see gameplay of Mirage because they've kind of reassured us with the trailer showing parkour and stealth and stuff that it is going to be back. Look at that, that's an assassin. It's so rare to see one these days. Wow. Is that the end of the stream, is it? Yeah, absolutely. You can tell why they left it till last. There was a... If they sprinkled that throughout, I don't think it would have had the impact that it did by putting it all in one go. Yeah, I think that's the end of the stream. Just going to refresh the page. Yeah, I think we're done. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just take a look at the Mirage page. Let's see what we've got. Let's see if Ubisoft Connect has any information. I almost don't care that the fantasy elements are going to stay, to be honest. Come on, it's just loading. I don't even know how long we've been going for. How long was that presentation? Let's have a look. I think it's still live now. Oh, isn't that... That's good. That's good. They've got the trailer with some information. Probably a couple of hours, that, to be honest. Wow. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Nearly a 4-minute trailer. That's impressive. Here we are, the 9th century Baghdad. Yeah, that's very true. I've got to bring it back to how awful Halo is. The future of Assassin's Creed has been revealed with 5 upcoming new games. Details on the Assassin's Creed Infinity Hub, as well as news about the partnership with Netflix coming in 2023, is Assassin's Creed Mirage, which takes place in the 9th century Baghdad and centres on the coming-of-age story of Basim ibn Ishaq, The Hidden One introduced in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 2 additional flagship Assassin's Creed games, Codename Red and Codename Hexe, were also teased, with the former taking place in the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan. Wow. Both titles will be part of the Assassin's Creed Codename Infinity Hub. A new AAA mobile game, Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, was also revealed, as well as more information about the upcoming collaboration with Netflix. Read on for more details about the Assassin's Creed news. Oh, wow, look at this. A shorter, more narrative-driven game that will... Narrative-driven? Wow. Assassin's Creed Mirage takes place 20 years before the events of Valhalla, meeting a 17-year-old Basim, struggling with nightmarish visions and living a life... Oh, this will be about Loki, won't it? All of that. I don't mind, to be honest. Built as a homage to the first Assassin's Creed games, Mirage plays tribute to the series' roots. Man, as players join the proto-assassin order known as the Hidden Ones to grow and become a master assassin. Baghdad in the 9th century was a bustling metropolis. It serves as the perfect dense urban hunting ground as he stalks his prey using the series' largest assortment of tools to date. Wow. Oh, that's got me really excited. Of course, taking advantage of their climbing ability. Large-scale urban environments, leaping across rooftops, scaling tall towers, and flee guards by parkouring seamlessly through Baghdad's 4 distinct districts. Oh my god, distinct. Information can be gained by gathering clues. Basim's eagle, Enkidu, can take to the skies, survey enemies, and tag enemies. Yeah, so it's the same as like Senu. We get a deluxe version of the game, the soundtrack, steelbook, to be decided by fans. We get a statue of Basim, the map, a brooch, and digital art book, digital soundtrack, and a Prince of Persia skin pack. Launches in 2023, available on all the other platforms. Available on PC. Nice. Collector's case. Oh, nice. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm tempted to get that. Codename Red, Codename Hexe. Damn. What do we think Codename Hexe is? Looks like archaic, doesn't it? Might be like Salem. Might be like the Salem witch trials. That's the first thing I thought of anyway, because they've already done that actually. There is a give me 1 second. Yeah, so there is a comic book called, yeah, exactly. There is a comic called Trial by Fire, which actually takes place during the Salem witch trials. You can see here. So there is actually already an Assassin's Creed comic set in this time period, so I wonder if they'll try and tie that in. Let me try and find a picture of the bloke. Yeah, so this fella here. Don't know how well you can see that. Let me, yeah, there we go. Don't know how well you can see that, but there you go. There is already an assassin, which actually takes place during the Salem witch trials. So that's insane. I wonder if it'll be him or whether it'll be something else. Maybe this will be a character in it. I mean, it's not a good book, so I hope they don't do it too faithfully. So that could have fantasy elements in it. That's fine by me. I mean, it's not, but it's alright, because feudal Japan could be more, what does it say, open world RPG, different, do they have different directors? They have different directors, so each one is going to be like full on its own experience. Or you could watch the Ubisoft Forward on there. I should have done that, really. Pre-order available. Update on the Assassin's Creed Netflix show done by the guy who did Vikings and Die Hard. Alright. Yeah, there's that trailer where they break it down. I think that's just what we've already seen. I'm going to take a look at where I can pre-order the game if that's possible. Let's have a look. Let's see what we're dealing with price-wise. Yeah, let's have a look at this. You can see my account. Right, let's have a look. Standard edition of the game is $44.99. Deluxe edition, oh, that's the box art, I guess. Deluxe edition, you got any pictures for us? Deluxe edition's $49.99, so that's not too bad. And that comes with the bonus quest, the 40 Thieves, which is probably going to be available. Oh, look at that. Parkour seamless. I mean, parkour seems to be the first thing they're mentioning here. Wow, that's a nice... a tribute to an original. Oh, wow. You can go to where the assassins first started. Oh, wow. Doesn't look like you can get that pack yet with the collector's edition. I don't think you can get that yet. Unless that's like more of a specific... $129, there we go. $129.99 to get the collector's case. Damn. Very cool, very cool. Right, sorry, that's LinkedIn. Or is that Indeed? What am I downloading? What's all this? Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins is downloading. Right. Alright, I don't think there's much more to go through, to be honest. I will be doing breakdowns. I think I'm going to do some shorts just going over the content that they've revealed. I might record a video breaking down some of my thoughts on this once I've had some time to think about it. Using footage from this stream, possibly. Having a look at the comments here, yeah, it looks like people are pretty on board with this. That's fantastic. Wow. Get the deluxe, yeah, I was thinking I'll probably get the deluxe version. Just to get that bonus mission. I mean, that'll probably be available on Ubisoft Rewards anyway. That'll probably be, you know, like one of the U points, the Uplay points. I've only got 10 points left. Wow. Yeah, that'll probably become available, so I don't know if it's really worth the extra 5, sorry. Don't know whether that's really worth the extra 5 or just to get one extra mission. If the collector's case was a bit nicer, if it was a nicer statue, I probably would have got that. I think I might just settle for the standard unless something else gets revealed soon, like a season pass or something. Maybe I'll look into that. Doesn't look like it'll have a season pass actually, which is quite nice. Maybe it'll just have everything all done, all in one. Very rare for games these days, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to hop off now. I'm going to get to work on making a few little videos for that. Yeah, thank you for joining me, going through this Ubisoft Forward event. And I'll catch you in the future and we'll break down some of this stuff. Alright everyone. I will see you in a bit.